Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Leo. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. So please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a fuller, more rounded picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. So this would be for the first week of November, but it can be a timeless reading. So it's kind of whenever you come across this where it's most likely going to resonate. If the reading resonates or if parts of the message resonate, then that's awesome. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message, okay guys? I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best fits. But please do not make the story fit, okay guys? So let's have a look and see what's happening for love for you guys. I can't believe that we're in November already, it's absolutely crazy. Let's have a look what's happening for love for this weekly reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, see what's going on. Oh, straight out. Okay, Two of Wands, fire energy. Should I take all that? No, I'm not going to take all that. It's a hot mess. I feel like you are making plans and your person is making plans to move a situation forward. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so Five of Wands in reverse. We have Six of Wands in reverse. We have Death in reverse. So there's a lot of fire energy, which is you guys. Ooh, here's your energy here, Leo. Okay, Strength in reverse. I'm going to take one more, which is unlike you guys. Oh my gosh, there's too many. But I feel like that's what wanted to come out. The King of Pentacles in reverse. So I will take another card, actually. I will take another card for that. Queen of Swords in reverse. I'll take one more, actually. Okay, so Three of Wands in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles upright. Okay, so let's get into this. So what I'm getting is that you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Scorpio, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an earth sign, air sign, sorry, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There isn't very much water here on the table. There's no cups here, so I feel like there's no emotion as of right now. There's been very little emotion, okay, to do with a relationship of sorts. So obviously this can resonate for yourself or for your love interest. But what I'm getting predominantly, that was that way around, wasn't it? What I'm getting predominantly is that either you or your love interest have been trying to make particular plans to move on forward, but they've been resistant to change. They've been resistant to change because they're waiting on a particular decision to come forward towards them so that they know what they need to do and how that they can look forward into their future. But potentially they're dwelling on their past as of right now because they're not able to move on forward as of yet. This person's very much focused on the past rather than the present. There could be a lot of drama involved, a lot of chaos, potentially outside influences from other people. And potentially your person just maybe feel like they are not having a win right now. They're not victorious. And this is really getting them down and they're not maybe feeling their full self. They're feeling, they're full of doubt, full of fear, full of insecurity, low self-esteem. They feel very ungrounded. Potentially they're working overtime to get their finances in a particular way or to get their material world right. Potentially this person may have the tendency to be a little bit of a workaholic, someone who is overly obsessed to do with their career. They could have something in the public eye, or a lot of people potentially rely on them or they need them, and so therefore they are not showing any emotion to you as of right now, because I feel this person potentially is going through a very difficult ending in their life. They're going through a major transition. They may have been resistant to going through this transition for quite some time, but they realised that it's only holding them back even more. And regardless of how much work they do or how much they focus on their career, emotionally it is not getting to them to the place where they want to be, and they're just feeling exhausted. Absolutely, they want a passionate new beginning and they want to feel victorious, but they're just not getting to that point as of yet. They're feeling very unbalanced in their life. Potentially they've got a lot of people, maybe work colleagues, a karmic partner, parents, whoever involved in the mix, who are giving their particular opinions about what they should do, what they shouldn't do, and this person's not feeling fully in their personal power as of yet. And I'm getting this sense that they're haunted by their past. They're trying to get over the past, but they're getting haunted by it, like it's just getting on top of them. And potentially there's no emotion here, because this person is having to repress all the emotion just to be able to get through this difficult situation that they've got currently in their life, so that they can end it, complete it, and move on forward. Now, it's interesting to me because if they have been dealing with a long-term situation, that is very much coming to an end, and they're going through a breakup of sorts, or they have already gone through a breakup. Most likely this person they were dealing with was financially codependent on them, and they always kind of would just like they're in their space, like always asking for more. It didn't seem to matter how much your person did to kind of keep this other person happy. It never worked out. It didn't help. And this person, your person's most likely needing to become more assertive in letting themselves allow themselves to have a brand new beginning, especially when it comes to love, because they've probably been walked over by a lot of people previously, and they're wanting to be positive and to take action in their life and have the green light and move themselves forward, but they feel as if something has fallen flat when it comes to their love life, because of everything else around them feels relatively flat. So they can't come forward towards you as of right now, even though they can make all the plans in the world. It's not going to change the situation with you unless they finish off and close off something else, because it's just getting on top of them. And this person knows your worth and they see your worth. And potentially they may have been in denial about a long-term situation for quite some time and stayed in an unwanted commitment. And the truth of the matter is this breakthrough or this realization that they need to get themselves grounded and stable and focus on themselves has been incredibly eye-opening for them, because most likely they were always putting other people first rather than themselves, and they felt relatively depressed by doing this, because they have a kind heart. Usually they're very open, very kind-hearted, and would help anyone with anyone, or do whatever they could to help anyone, but they're realizing that they need to heal themselves first and gain stability in their life, because most likely they were in denial about this other situation that they were dealing with, and incredibly critical of themselves. Most likely, I'm getting as well is, this person's felt very confused and unhappy in another situation, but they need to come out of hiding and let you know what's been going on, and say that they are healing themselves after closing out a difficult cycle in their life, and bring justice to you, especially if they've been dealing with a legal situation, potentially with a Capricorn, with a Virgo, with a fellow Leo, a Libra, an Aries, or a Scorpio energy. Look at that. So they are trying to heal themselves so that justice can move forward in their favour from a very toxic, difficult life cycle that they've been in. With a karmic partner, most likely they had something long-term in, and for the destruction of that was absolutely necessary for them to be able to come forward in their power and offer you a brand new commitment of sorts, because they're incredibly loyal to you, but there's been no transparency or communication to do with your connection, because they've been dealing with something that has been keeping them very depressed, and they just felt like they weren't having a victory. Look at that. They've been very burdened by this other situation, this long-term thing that they were dealing with, that just had a load of chaos, conflict, lies, upset, drama. the burden of it all was just too much, and it was to do the instability of a long-term home of sorts that they were dealing with, and they just felt incredibly insecure. They want to have a reunion with you, but it's just not going to happen as of right now, because there's potentially, if they've been in a long term, they've had to uproot and move and leave where they've been living and go to a different location. And this could have been incredibly difficult. So they could even have travel issues as of right now. Could be dealing with a cancer. So they will eventually be clear with you and let you know exactly what's been going on. But and be clear with you, look at that with the Seven of Cups. They will let you know. When you guys can move on forward together, potentially travel towards each other and have something more stable here with the Ten of Pentacles upright. But they're just not able to do it as of right now. Why is Death here in reverse? They want to bring you justice, especially if you've been in separation for a very long time and there's been little communication. They want to let you know what's been going on with them. They're very protective of you, but they've potentially had to fight a lot of other people. They've had to fight a lot of other people to get to where they've got to, and they don't feel very victorious as of right now. They just feel like they're having setback after setback, and they've just had enough. They're wanting to quit this other relationship that doesn't serve them anymore. Why is this Death here in reverse? The Scorpio energy for Leo. Too many, but actually I will take it. Oh my god, how beautiful. Look at that with the Page of Cups. Look at this. They're realising that they're ready to leave this other situation. They're ready to gain closure from the whole thing here with the Five of Cups in reverse. They want to be able to take a chance on love by coming forward towards you, giving you the justice that you deserve, and have something long-term with you and go into a brand new cycle. Look at that with the World, and it's going to be successful because they're going to end this whole situation. They're making plans very much to come forward towards you, offer you their love, ask you out and go move on to clearer waters once they've got themselves free from another situation, and that they actually have their finances sound, you know, but they know that they deserve to come forward towards you for love, and they want success between the two of you. You make them feel whole and happy and excited, and they just want to be able to tell you everything that they've been going through, and most likely they've had a lot of upset because of legal proceedings to do with a long-term home or something. Why is the Strength here? Why is your energy here? But why is it reversed? Look at that. Yeah, I was just saying about selling of a home, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. So definitely somebody either lost a job, got made redundant, or they the investment that they had with this long-term family home situation didn't work, and they've had to let go of the burden. Look at that with the Ten of Wands in reverse. Realise that money can't buy them happiness, and that they have to be able to move themselves forward and ditch this other relationship and eventually move on from this other heartbreak that they've been dealing with, so that eventually they can come forward towards you. But yeah, they're realising that this long-term situation just took all the energy out of them. It wasn't a success here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and you know, this relationship, if they were dealing with a third party, was most likely due to finances rather than love. They've been up in their head, stressed, unsure about what to do, lots of sleepless nights, because the trust and the faith and the loyalty of this other relationship has been gone, and they're realising that it just all felt like too much hard work, and they've been in conflict up in their head about it for too long, and they're realising that they can't stay there, and they're needing to change things around. They're getting a lawyer involved to help them to move things forward, so that your person, if they're dealing with this third party, they can find common ground and eventually move on with the legal proceedings, because they've just had enough, because they're exhausted here with the Nine of Wands in reverse. They just realised that they just can't be there anymore, and they're wanting to withdraw from this other situation, but potentially they're dealing with a karmic partner of sorts who is incredibly manipulative. Somebody's very rude, very cold, very cutting with their words, I'm getting. And your person has just realised, like, look, I don't want to argue with you anymore. I'm just fed up with the arguing. And this other person they're dealing with is refusing to compromise because they're trying to keep hold of them. And it just seems so incredibly unfair for your person because they just want to be able to feel victorious and move on, because there's no emotion here. Like, there's no love here with this other person. There's nothing. They don't want to be there, and they want to just let go of the burden and find peace in their life and just move on. But they feel like they've not been able to do that, and your person's trying to get as much help as they can from other people so that they can eventually heal and move on after this incredibly painful cycle. I mean, look at this. We have the 10 of Swords here, then we have the 9 and an Ace, which adds up to this 10, and then your 10 minus the 1 here is 9. So this karmic partner that they're dealing with is just causing the aggravation and the stress for your person. And, you know, I'm getting the sense that the karmic partner is like trying to fight dirty. They're trying to fight dirty because your person wants to heal and move on, but they're trying to prevent it and make it as hard as possible here by keeping them in a sense of confusion. But your person will eventually move on from that. They will be able to get out of it. And the true character of the person that your person who they've been dealing with, this karmic partner, their true character has come out, and it's been very eye-opening for your person. And it's actually really upset them because they must have invested in such a long period of time, a lot of money, a lot of effort, a lot of energy. They may have had kids together, a family home, all of that, and it's got really nasty. And it's just such a shame. But somebody is definitely trying to cause trouble in their life and make it as difficult as possible. There was probably infidelity in the mix anyway. There was probably infidelity anyway. Do you know what I'm getting? Like, this karmic partner was most likely either trying to keep your person, using them like, I'm getting using sex as a weapon, potentially. Sex as a weapon. Or money as a weapon. Something like that. Try to intimidate your person or something along those lines. Strike fear into their heart, in their mind, prevent them from moving forward. Maybe they're trying to taint their name or spread malicious gossip about their reputation or something like this. I know it doesn't seem to make sense, but let's pull from the romance angels and see what we get for this for Leo, because obviously, oh my gosh, there's no love here with this other person who they're dealing with, or if they have dealt with them and they finished this off. They're going to have the heart-to-heart conversation with you that they were in a codependent situation. I mean, look, I can't even make it up. I've been shuffling the cards and I'm just about to say it, and here it is. Oh. Codependent situation. What's happening for Leo? Romance angels. Yeah, look at that. There's no passion in their life with this other person. Well, we know that. And they're trying to heal family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Potentially the parents may have given very poor advice to your person and said, look, you should stay in this other situation with your person, with this karmic partner, you know, because you have financial obligations, you have responsibilities, you have this, that and the other, regardless of the fact that there was no emotion here and no passion and no love and no chemistry or anything like that. There was none of that kind of really great stuff that comes with a romantic relationship. It was just all blah. There was no passion. And this person's really feeling that, and all they can do is make plans to come forward towards you, to then have this passion with you, because you're the one that lights them up. They want to come forward and flirt with you, look at that. Because the chemistry is between the two of you. And look, they have no romantic feelings with this other situation, but they have romantic feelings for you. They're having to hold back their romantic feelings for you, even though they feel this chemistry and this passion for you. They can't, because they're having to finish with something else. They could be going through a divorce as of right now, or eventually when they close off this other situation, they'll want to become married to you, because they recognise that you are their true soulmate here, and that they want something with you to get to know each other, and they're getting their friends to help them out of a situation, because this other relationship of sorts has just had way too many red flags. So let's look into the Soulmates in Separation, Unspoken Love Messages by the Serendipity Tarot, and see what either your person would like to say to you, or what you would like to say to your person. Obviously, you take this however this resonates, okay guys? So let's have a look. If you're dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what is unspoken that needs to be said? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if in separation. I struggle with love and expressing it. It just does not come easy for me. I should have listened to my intuition. If you're dealing with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, give me more time. I'm working on being a better counterpart for you. Life hasn't been too nice to me, and I took that out on you. If you've been dealing with a fire sign even, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I'm still healing. I regret my past mistakes and wish I can have another chance with you. If you've been dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time and deliver me from temptation. Bottom of the deck for the overall energy, we have all those secrets I kept caught up with me, each and every last one of them. Okay. So anyway guys, that is the end of the reading. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that the reading resonated, or parts of the message resonated. If you did enjoy, please like, share and subscribe, leave us a comment, I greatly appreciate it. If you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. And I hope that you had a very happy Halloween, and that you have a really good week. So take care and bye for now.